Hello? This is live, right? Alright. Welcome. Welcome to my tea party garden. I do realize that this is probably my second stream on YouTube, so it's not actually it's not exactly my first stream by way of math, but and I do realize that if you watched my video of Yoasobi's idol in one take video. I spoke in a different accent. Sorry, I was putting on an accent because I felt like I should. But I literally could not. I could not keep up with the accent. If you watched my stream VODs that I've been posting here, you'd know that I literally cannot keep up with the accent. Anyways, hi, welcome to my tea party. That's not the energy that I wanted to say that with, but hi, welcome to my tea party. But that's more like it. I am your host, Rosette von Laurantia, and I guess you can consider this my YouTube debut, because I literally I feel like there are a lot of VTubers who stream on YouTube. That's the tuber part in VTuber. So I don't know. I originally planned to stream on YouTube in a different language, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm more familiar. I'm way more comfortable with streaming in English, after all. I have one viewer right now. I'm assuming that's the Stream Elements bot, but for VOD's sake, I will pretend like there are more than one people here. Hello. My cats are my main audience. They are eating right now. Let's get to the main course, so to speak. Hi, I am Rosette, and thank you for watching this video. If you're watching, it's quite difficult to host a podcast all on your own. And hey, my cat. Hey, no. Hey. Here. That is the common occurrence on these streams. I have to go fetch my cats a lot, and they are... if you can hear them, they do that a lot. So, alright, a little bit of an introduction, or should I just bring my little presentation up? Okay. The cats are still going, shit. Hey! I am starting the stream, the debut stream, by leaving my post. You'll see why in a minute. This is the slideshow that I have prepared. I shall be reading from it. Welcome to my tea party. YouTube debut. Hi. Presented by yours truly, Rosette von Laurantia. Let's go. I am I butchered my own name. Rosette von Laurantia. That's my full name. My birthday is on September 18th. I'm slipping into that weird accent again. My age is redacted. My height is small. Not very big. I'm not a very big person. My lore video is not coming yet. It might be coming sometime in the near future. So, without the aid of a lore video, let me just give you a brief overview of my lore. Hold on, I need the music. Yes, I made this music for this channel, and it, oh, there we go. All right, so imagine. Okay, it's my lore. You don't have to imagine anything. What happened was that I am a vampire child that was abandoned, and I don't know how to tell stories with words, okay? So once upon a time, there was a noble couple who couldn't have a child together, no matter how hard they tried. So one day, as they were patrolling, as the husband was patrolling his territory, he found a child, an abandoned child, and so the couple took her in. That was me. Little did they know I was a vampire child. How I came to be there, or who my parents actually were, that's a secret. That's a mystery, right? No one knows. They didn't know when they took me in that I would be I was gonna say zombie. That I was a vampire. So they fed me fancy food, right? They were nobles. And they fed me the best foods they could afford for me. But I grew up thin and pale and sickly, not very energetic, despite having a very energetic sort of attitude and one day I collapsed. I fell asleep and did not wake up. So no matter how hard they tried, I just stayed asleep. So my father, my noble father, who was a sort of like I don't remember what his title was, but he was an aristocrat, and he was determined to go look for a cure for whatever illness that plagued me. So he set sail to the new world and never came back. My mother, left alone with no relatives in this vast castle with this sickly child that did not wake up, soon fell ill too and passed away shortly after. The maids and servants of the castle left one by one, with the sickly child still on the bed, on the canopy bed. Oh my god, why am I so bad at telling my own story? basically, the mother's ghost haunted the castle. And a few hundred years later, I woke up, encountered my mother's ghost, and there was a journal that people kept until everyone left the mansion, the castle, right? So that's how I came to understand the things that happened after I fell asleep. I woke up with a craving of raw meat. And that's apparently because of my vampire, my nature as a vampire. I needed to either suck blood. That's my cat. I need to either suck blood or eat raw meat to survive. And as an aristocrat, I was not fed raw meat, nor did I know to suck people's blood, because I didn't fucking know. So that's how I ended up a few hundred years later alone in this castle with like this hidden fortune that I used to buy a PC and start a new life as a VTuber. There we go. It's I think that was like not a very good retelling of my story, my own story. I'm not good with words. I haven't spoke to anyone for years, really. So that's why. Alright. That's my lore, and it probably went over 1 minute, but it was my lore nonetheless, and I hope that I made it understandable. If not, there will be a lore video posted on this channel. I don't know when, because I'm very busy. All right. Well, because of my aristocrat parents, I received a noble upbringing, and I was educated. I could read. I can sing. I can paint. And that's those are the things that you need. Those are everything that you need to know about me. This is my character sheet. As you can see, it's quite a simple design, really. Very unfortunate, because I originally my original sketch, my original idea for my my reference sheet or my model was way more elaborate than what you're seeing right now. But since I rigged my own model and I did my own art, I didn't want it to be too complicated, because I'm the one who's gonna be rigging it. I didn't want to like rig a model that's way too complicated. Like I wanted to like make sure that I look good. You know what I mean? Like, and I think the chat box is a little bit dim. Probably should have edited that text color, but it's not a W stream if there isn't any issues, right? Hi, and here are my stream gremlins. They are stream gremlins. My cats. I have two cats. One is Pepper and one is Pippin, and they are Ratchet. Usually, both of them. My socials are right here. My Twitter. I use Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and not TikTok. Not yet. So I have a Twitter at Rosette Laurent. I have a Twitch at Rosette Laurantia. because there are like limits to how many okay, I probably not. Okay, all right. Right, so because there are character limits on some of the sites, I couldn't use my full name, Rosette von Laurantia, and that's like the only place I use Rosette von Laurantia is my YouTube, because YouTube doesn't limit your character use. I have a Twitch at Rosette Laurantia and a Twitter at Rosette Laurent. I don't have a Discord server, unfortunately, because I don't know how to manage it. I barely know how to manage my own stream, so very unfortunate. These are the things I like. I like sweets, I like cakes, I like, ooh, I forgot to state it, but I like ice cream too, but I guess you can count it in as sweets. I like fancy frilly dresses, despite not being able to wear one because I couldn't fucking rig it. I like tea parties, that's why I host one right here. I like gaming, that's my main content. I like fluffy, adorable animals, like my 2 cat gremlins. I like sashimi and beer, actually. Yeah, sashimi is raw fish, right? It's technically still raw meat, so I win. I win. I like streaming, yes. I absolutely love just like putting on like a stream and just start talking to myself, because that's what sane people do. I don't have an audience, so I'm largely just talking to myself. Yeah, it's very comfortable for me. It's quite comfy and nice and chill when I talk to myself on stream, as if I have an audience, because that's just how self-absorbed I am. Just kidding. Absolutely. If you're watching this in the future, if you're watching this VOD, thank you for caring about me enough to go look for my first stream on YouTube to try and see how my debut stream went, because it's very sad. As you can see, my bot is my only audience right now. I really hope that maybe more people will be watching me, because it's sad to be alone. I don't like being alone. What I dislike: gross, slimy things. Yeah, I don't like it when I have to like touch slimy things, specifically in like video games, when there is like a slimy sticky surface and it has like sound effects that you can hear, like, yeah, like, no. I don't like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. You will hear me sometimes on these streams. I will scream on the top of my lungs because my cats are like playing with a cockroach or eating one. Bugs that smell bad. Yeah, that includes the cockroach. Worms and wriggly small insects. Cause they're gross. They have many legs and many feet, and they're just kind of gross. No offense to all the insect lovers out there, of course. You are welcome to have as many insect pets as you want. I will not come near you. That is all. I dislike being scored or judged by a score system. That's a way of me to say I hate tests. I hate having my work, like, imagine, like, I do a lot of like creative work, so I really hate it when like the work that I do is being scored or being judged in a like scale of judgment. that made no sense, but I swear it makes sense in my head. I don't know. I just really hate it when, like, imagine if you're like pouring your heart and soul into a work of art, like you're making a love letter to your girlfriend or something, and I guess it's a different thing. Not a love letter to your girlfriend. Like, imagine you're writing a song, and you put your heart and soul into it, and people look at it, and they give you scores. Like, they give you like 10 out of 90 or something, 50 out of 90 or something. It's ridiculous. I don't like being scored specifically like that. I just like my cats being wretched. That's true. That is true. Let's move on to the music I like. The music that I like Sound Horizon. That is a band that is okay. I like Sound Horizon. It's the same band with that guy who made the Attack on Titan opening back in 2013. Linked Horizon, Sound Horizon, yeah, it's the same guy, and I love his music. He tells fantasy stories with his music, and I think that's very interesting. And his music is really good. You should give it a listen. That's my this is more like a recommendation list than anything, especially if you like stories with depth, and I don't know, if you like early 2010 Vocaloid songs, movies. Why did I try to say movies? Right. I like Yoasobi. Yes, I like Yoasobi. I like the 2009 to 2011 Vocaloid mainstream stuff, which is like the popular things in Vocaloid, which is probably just J-pop with a twist. 2005 to 2012 AKB48, yeah. More specifically, the first generation, like the era of the Kami 7 before Maeda Atsuko left the group. And it's mostly just J-pop, but I like J-pop songs that are very cheery, but are very depressing in the lyrics. So that's what I like. Songs that tells a story, songs that are depressing. Like I guess that's like a really broad that's like a lot of songs, but it's not like I know every of them, so I just like songs that are like that. These are the animes that I watched, the animes that I am a fan of, and these all are the animes that I will recommend you. At the top we have Kill la Kill. Watch it. I'm looking into the camera like I'm in the office. Watch Kill la Kill. It's ridiculous, but I love it. If I remember correctly, it was Studio Trigger's first original work, and it was great. I liked Death Parade, another great entry in the original anime works. I believe it was Studio A1 that made it. I'm not sure, but it was great. Came out around the same time with Kill la Kill, or same time or a little bit later. It's great. I recommend it. Your Lie in April. That's basic. I mean, it's basic, but apparently a lot of people don't know it anymore. So I just wanted to like highlight it. I liked that anime. Good execution. Very predictable though, but very good execution because it revolves around music a lot. AKB0048 is also a good entry. As you know, I am a fan of AKB48 in that era, so that's why I like that anime. It's about like anime girls that are banned from performing music and entertainment. So they rebel against the system with their songs. Their AKB48 songs, and there's a whole like successor sort of thing that's going on with like AKB48 Kami 7 members, which is like, if you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous because you know there are more than one idol group out there. And why is AKB48 the only group that has like this whole system of successors and stuff? Like it's all magical and stuff. It's ridiculous. But as you know, I love it. I love animes that are ridiculous and fun. Premiere. Yes, watch it. Gay, homosexual gay. That is all. I'm sure there are more, but I couldn't come up with any when I was writing this presentation. So you excuse me for my lack of brain cells. I think I grew up. The animes that I grew up on was like really old school stuff, like Ranma, one and a half. Yeah, that Ranma. Any Takashi Rumiko work, specifically, namely Inuyasha, and probably Lum. Lum is more of a ecchi work. Like a lot of the older works have this sort of like character trope that is a pervert. And it's probably frowned upon in today's society. So I wouldn't say I recommend them, but that's the things that I grew up with. And they were great. Let's move on. These are the manga recommendations by Rosette. These are just the ones on top, from the top of my head. Like, Delicious and Dungeon. That's on the top. Because the manga is coming to an end, and it's getting an anime adaptation soon in 2024, I believe. It's made by Studio Trigger, the same one that did Kill la Kill. So, and Premiere. So, you know, Delicious and Dungeon. That's a good one. The apothecary tales. I'm struggling. Please help. The Japanese title for it is Kusuriya no Hitorigoto. Kusuriya no Hitorigoto. Great one. The main character is a drug. No. I was gonna say drug addict as a joke, but that's too bad. That's too. That's not a good joke. Sorry. The main character, Mao Mao, is a daughter of an apothecary, and she loves poisons. Yeah. Good read. It also has a web novel series, and I haven't read it because I don't know how to read. That's a joke. I know how to read, I just don't have the patience to. Next on the list is Witch Hat Atelier. I love it. I love the way that the author is so inclusive in her character designs and character tropes and stuff. It's very interesting how she weaves this whole world of magic within her own logic. It's beautiful. I think the two that I like the most in this list is Delicious in Dungeon and Witch Hat Atelier, just because of how inclusive and diverse the characters are. Good reads. 10 out of 10. Not like they're both fantasies. One is Delicious in Dungeon is more like it feels more like a JRPG, if you know what I mean. It has this whole party system. It has this whole like dungeon. It literally is like a bunch of people going into a dungeon. So Witch Hat Atelier is more of a fantasy what if sort of thing. I haven't picked it up in a while, but I feel like the systems are great. Any work by Clamp? That's a whole can of worms. I don't know. Clamp's works are brilliant in its own way, and are products of their time. So, read at your own risk. It's not like they're racist or anything. It's just some of the character beats are questionable if you put them in the context of modern lenses. I don't know how else to describe it. Read Tsubasa Chronicle and Exholic. Those are my recommendations. Yona of the Dawn, great manga if you are in for a historical romance with like a little bit of a political twist in it. Like good story, very good, very nice actually. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, yes. A lot of these I don't really have anything to say. Like I can't sell them to you because I'm already sold, and I don't know how I will sell this to other people, so I'm just gonna tell you to go read it. Bakuman, very interesting and very insightful if you want to know more about the manga industry in Japan circa 2008 to 2012. Things have definitely changed by now, but it's still a good read. It's still largely how the industry works, and I still recommend you reading it. It's from the author duo of Death Note. So, it's a good read. Ranma, there we go. That's the anime that I grew up on earlier. Though I didn't really grow up on it, on the anime. Yeah. Any work by Tsubaki Izumi. It's the author of Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. Yeah, she has like a handful of works, I think like 4. And they're all good reads. She has a really good grasp of comedy, absurdist comedy. If you like Nozaki, you will like her other works as well. Glass Mask. That's a classic. Like, it's so old. It's so crusty. You can't find new chapters online, but it's so good. Like, every time I reread it, it sucks me in. The storytelling is just timeless, and it's a classic. I think that's all I can say. Games I recommend. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, in which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning expansion pack Heavensward up to level 60 with no restriction on playtime? Yes. Stardew Valley. Yeah. Good game. Good farming game. I think since Stardew Valley, a lot of devs, a lot of people have been trying to like copy like the style of game that Stardew Valley is, which is like a farming simulator, pixel dating sort of game. And there's also like killing monsters and adventure and stuff. A lot of games since then has that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad thing. More to choose from. Just kind of repetitive. I'm not complaining though. The Sims franchise 2, 3, and 4 specifically. Rest in peace, Sims 2. You'll be missed. EA is just going to hold on to Sims 2 forever. Shame. Overwatch, huh? Question mark? Oh, well, not really. I don't recommend playing Overwatch. This was originally the games that I played. I do not recommend playing Overwatch. If anything, you should play Fortnite, like rather than Overwatch. 1 hour, 1 life. That's a game where you spend 1 hour living a life. Self-explanatory. You get like 1 hour. Every 10 minutes you grow. You die at age 60, so that's why it's 1 hour. I really liked that game, but I think the dev behind the game sold NFTs of the game, so I'm not sure. Well, get the bag, I guess. Puzzle games, yeah, I like puzzle games, specifically mobile games. Oh yeah, I only really play a handful of games. I also recently played Honkai Star Rail, but I'm really not big on gacha games because I literally stopped playing like a month ago, and the game just came out last month. You know. Another game that I would recommend to you is probably Final Fantasy 16, despite I haven't experienced that game, but I think that you should give it a try. That's it. On my channel, you can find these contents. I do mainly gaming streams. I would like to do videos or streams about interesting things and information dump. Maybe watch-alongs of documentaries or like movies, anime, I don't know. Just interesting things in general. Maybe art streams. Yeah, I though as you can see, I do my own art, so I think I should show you my home model. There we go. And that's my model. I did my own model. So yes, I do art. So maybe I'll do art streams. I don't know. I just didn't want to, like, I guess I didn't want my art to be associated with my VTuber persona, because that's just not what I want. Maybe art streams, maybe streams learning Japanese, you know, the fun things that you might do on stream. That is, I'll probably do like streams once a week on YouTube. My main streams will still be on Twitch, though I would like to I'd like to try streaming on YouTube more often, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe once a week on Twitch and then once a week on YouTube. I did 2 streams on Twitch this week and 1 on YouTube, which is one that I'm doing right now, but I feel like it's taking way too much of my time because the gaming streams are usually like 4 to 5 hours long. So not exactly the fastest activity that you can do. Oh, looks like that's it. Damn. All right. And that is my debut stream, I believe. Is that all? You might think. Well, I don't think I don't know. I don't think that there is a point in streaming to myself, talking to myself with only one viewer. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Well, all right. It's been an hour already. Right. There's this is a part of my introduction that I would like to do in this debut stream question mark. Is the Japanese portion of my introduction. So, はい、じゃあようこそ。急なお願いにもかかわらず来てくれてありがとう。来てくれた人はないだけどね。それでは自己紹介をさせていただきます。私はロゼット・フォン・ロアンティア。ロゼット・フォン・ロアンティア。今夜の集いの主催者です。お知り合いになれて光栄です。この自己紹介は翻訳アプリを使ったので間違いがあったらお許しください。私はゲームと歌を配信する新米 VTuber です。はい、よろしくお願いします。Oh, hey, I legit just came home from work. Oh, welcome Diamond. Shit. I was gonna end the stream. It's been kind of sad. You know, it's been kind of sad. I've been talking to myself this whole time. The good thing about YouTube is you can probably re-watch the earlier portions of the stream while the stream is going on. It's not like Twitch. Oh, very good Japanese. Oh, thank you. I literally used it. I literally used a translation app. There's a part in that speech that was like I used the translation app. Oh, the only good thing in my Japanese is probably the pronunciation. That's why one of the stream contents that I intend to do, as per my introductory presentation earlier that you probably missed because you were at work, is Japanese streams. Streams learning Japanese. Not a very good, like I think I have a lot of things to improve on my YouTube overlay, because the text is barely legible. The pronunciation is good. Yeah. Thank you. I know. Okay, so unfortunately I do know that you just came in like very recently. I had 3 views in total in this debut stream question mark. I actually wanted to end it, but I guess I can stay for a little bit longer because it's barely an hour yet. Oh, that could be interesting. Yeah, like Duolingo streams. I've I haven't been planning anything. I don't plan my stuff, but I've been thinking about it for a while. So it's not like it's unprompted. I feel like the delay on YouTube is a little bit worse than the delay on Twitch, which is probably gonna be a problem. It's cool you don't have to hang around on my account. Well, I don't know. I do wish I do want to like stay a little bit longer. Right. I think there's something else I want to do. Right, so if you watch me on Twitch, you probably know this already, but I do custom overlays for every content that I do, which is for every game that I do a separate custom content. I mean overlay, shit. Custom content. I'm thinking about The Sims, sorry. So, I will give you a tour of the stuff that I have. So this is my gaming overlay. It's bad right now. It has you can barely read the live chat text. Yes, very good looking overlays. Thank you, but it needs some work because my YouTube live chat is totally fucked. You can't see any of the text. That's a gaming stream. The presentation had the same issue. This is my rigging overlay, rigging setup. It's legible, but no, I barely use this anyways. Overlay. Which does not have a chat overlay for some reason. Probably have to fix that. There's also this. Very fancy. For very fancy karaoke sessions. There's also this mukbang. For some reason my the mukbang doesn't have a VTube studio. Oh, wait, no. It's right here. There you go. There I am. So, I was originally planning to, like, do mukbangs too. But I haven't figured out how to work 2 cameras on my setup yet. So, you're safe for now. Here is my near replicant. Rose is hiding behind all the foods. Yeah. So this is the near replicant overlay that I have. I don't think you've seen this yet. This is my near automata overlay. Because I haven't played Automata yet. There we go. Yeah, multiple cameras can be fun to play with. Yeah. There's also the oh. Sorry about that. I think I only know how to do multi-camera when I use XSplit. Huh. I've heard of XSplit. I'm not sure what it is. Let me just Google it real quick. Oh, it's yeah. Cool. I don't know how to use XSplit, so. Automata, I'm going to start a hard mode run on that soon. Oh shit. Good luck. Oh damn. Right, this is my that's my Automata sorry, I mean Stardew Valley overlay, which is a little bit cottagecore to my aesthetic, but it's like the most similar to that I have. I didn't even edit out the tags on the top. XSplit is like OBS but different, yeah. I'm noticing there's like a considerable amount of delay on YouTube, so And here's my The Sims setup. I don't have an overlay for it right now, so oh, I do have. Shit, I do have. I'm just an idiot. Holy shit. There we go. Looks kind of... Okay. There we go. And then there is the Overwatch overlay. I'm not sure what to suggest to mitigate the YouTube delay. It's okay. It's unavoidable. It's a rite of passage. It's a canon event. So those were my YouTube my streaming overlays. I will likely make more in the future when I decide to make when I decide to stream more games. But those are the ones I have for now. So to end the stream, I will say that I will stream on YouTube once a week and Twitch once a week from now on, because that's all the time I can afford for now. Yeah, thank you for supporting. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time. Wait, no, not yet. And I'll see you next time. This is my other model, my chibi model. It's for casual Fridays. I like to use this if I stream on Fridays on YouTube specifically. I tried to do this on Twitch, but it didn't really work out. So. You've got a lot of cool looking overlays already set up. Nice prep work. Time is highly limited, so twice a week is good plans. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my chibi model. I also made this and rigged it all by myself, so it's a little bit laggy. It's a little bit unsettling with the way that the eye highlight is looking. I mean, the eyes are probably way too sensitive. It's moving all over the place. But I'd like to meet you later on my streams with these models, the two that I have right now. So I guess that's it. That's the end of my debut stream. Thank you for coming or not. Either way, thank you for watching right now. Thank you for being here from the future or right now. Doing your own rigging is impressive. Models are complex and takes a lot of effort. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm sure I will try to rig even more models. Like there will be a model upgrade since you know, I said as much earlier when I was introducing my reference sheet or character sheet. The original sketch was a lot more. Oh, Ariel, hi, welcome. I was just gonna end the stream. Hi, welcome. Hey, you came. I'm so happy. So to recap, you can. Okay. To recap, I will stream on Twitch once a week and YouTube once a week. I know that I've repeated this like probably 4 times already, but I feel the need to say it again because there's more of you now. Please support Ariel too. He's my very good friend. Okay. Once on Twitch and once on YouTube, twice a week. I will be announcing this on Twitter as well, so follow me on Twitter. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for coming. Yay! So that concludes the stream. It's an hour. It's an hour-long stream. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to like stream for longer. I feel like I've used up all of my energy being so disappointed that no one came earlier. Alright. Well, please support the channel. Please support Ariel's channel, and I'll see you soon. All right. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Oh.